Hello and welcome back to another chess classic, ladies and gentlemen. This game was played in 1900 in Paris between two chess legends. As white, Mikhail Chigorin. He almost became a world chess champion, unfortunately lost two times against Wilhelm Steinitz, who was the first world chess champion. His opponent David Janowski, another great player of his time. And this game is really special because it shows you that sometimes playing simple chess is just enough to win a game. So without further ado, we will go straight into the game. Chigorin opened the game with e4, we have e5, knight f3 and knight c6 for the black. We have bishop c4 and we have knight f6 here played for black. This is the Italian game, two knights defense. Our game continued with d4 for white. We have e picks up on d4. We have castle now for white. For now white doesn't want to recapture this pawn. Game continued with knight picking up on e4, which is also a book move. Black picks up this pawn and we have rook e1 played for white. Game continued with d5, protecting this knight and also attacking Chigorin's bishop. Chigorin plays bishop picking up on d5, a thematic sacrifice, also a book move. And after queen picks up on d5, we have knight c3 played for white. Right now, as you can see, you cannot move this knight because your king is under pin. You cannot also pick up this knight with your pawn because your queen will fall, and basically your knight is now pressured here. Our game continued with queen h5 here played for black, also a book move. We have knight recapturing this knight, and after bishop e7 we have bishop g5 played for Mikhail Chigorin. Chigorin now wants to engage in a trade and to keep this king in the center as long as possible. Black now continues the game with bishop e6, which is a mistake, and computer actually recommends putting this bishop on g4 square. Our game continued with bishop picking up on e7, and after knight picking up on e7, which is also a mistake, computer actually sees that king picking up on e7 is much better. You will see now why. Because after this move, knight picks up on d4. Yes, black hasn't ruined his castle, but still he lost a pawn, so that's gonna be difficult. Game continued now for black with bishop g4 attacking the queen. White simply pushes his pawn, now counterattacks this bishop. Black plays bishop d7 and our game continued with queen d2. For white, computer sees this as a mistake and actually recommends playing a knight b3 as the best move here. This is a deep calculation by the computer. Black now plays the best move, and that is castle, putting your king to safety. And our game now continued with another really nice attack with knight f6, which is a check. Right now, of course, your queen will fall, so you have to pick up this knight. And after g picks up on f6, white picks up this knight, also attacks this bishop. Our game continued with rook a to d8 for black to protect this bishop. And white now removes his queen from the pin and he plays queen c3. And now black played c6, which is a mistake. Black was afraid of white picking up this pawn. Actually, the best move in this position for black was to put your queen on g5 as the way to try and attack this king. So this was the recommended move by the computer, but after c6 our game continued with knight to e2 for Mikhail Chigorin. Now black finds the right move and he plays queen g5, which is good move, and Mikhail Chigorin now pressures this queen with f4. Black decided to pull away with queen h6, slight inaccuracy, computer sees queen g6 again as better to keep the pressure on this g file. We have knight g3 now played for Mikhail Chigorin, and right now rook f to e8 was played for black. Just so you know, if you are wondering after knight g3 what would happen if black decided to pick up this pawn, you probably saw this, then white has a strong attack with knight h5. Right now you have to decide what you will protect, but it's really difficult. After queen g5, white has a knight picking up on f6, and after you go on h8, white will pick up your bishop with a discovered check, and this is game over for you as black. So that is the reason rook f on e8 was played, and after this Chigorin trades, and after rook picks up on e8, we have a rook f1 here played for white. For now white wants to protect this pawn. Now black plays queen g6, a slight inaccuracy. Computer again recommends playing f5 and blocking the advancement of this pawn. We have a rook d1 played for Mikhail Chigorin. Now computer sees that crucial moment of the game looks like it's f5, which gives a little bit more advantage to white. So f5 is crucial for both players in this position by computer evaluation, and that is the reason why rook d1 is marked as a mistake. We are getting closer to the critical position. Please stay patient. We have bishop g4 right now attacking this rook, and we have rook d6. And right now black unfortunately makes a mistake. He makes a blunder with rook e6, although on the first sight this is nothing too spectacular, nothing is hanging. It actually is, and you are probably wondering now why. Of course I will show you, but before that, if you enjoyed this video so far, please make sure to leave a comment, like and share the video with people who love chess, because word of mouth referrals like this really help the channel to grow. Thank you so much in advance. So let's go back to the game. Why rook e6 is a blunder? Because right now white has a rook d8 check, and after king goes on g7, white has another attack with f5. This is a fork. Right now you are forced to pick up this with your bishop, and what black missed is this strong move, queen c5, a quiet move that simply wins you a piece. If you don't want to give up your piece, white has a checkmate, a deadly threat here, and that is why leaving your 8th rank weak is not a good idea. And in this position, David Janowski decided to resign. We will just quickly go what could have happened in some positions. For example, if you decide to play king h6, then simply we will pick up your piece with a check, and after king goes on h5, we have knight g3 check, and after king goes on h6, we have queen f8 check again. King goes on g5 and rook d4 with almost plus 10 for white, because your king is in the middle of the board, is almost getting checkmated. This is a completely lost position for you as white, of course. After queen c5, there is nothing much you can do here. You must give up your piece. If you try rook e1, you do nothing, because after king f2, there is a checkmate threat hanging, your rook is hanging, and nothing was done with this move. And that is the reason why David Janowski resigned this game. And this is all I have prepared for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this game, as always, please make sure to leave a comment, like and share it with the people who enjoy chess videos, because this really helps me a lot, and it also helps me with bringing this channel to more people. And I also want to make this channel a primary source of my income, so this really helps me a lot. Thank you so much in advance. As always, let me know your opinion about this position, about this game. Have I missed something in the analysis? Do you have some other games you would like me to analyze? Just let me know. I read all of your comments. And as always, I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see each other in the next video. I wish you a pleasant day. Bye bye.